In this clip, we'll be looking at the brain from the mid-sagittal view. To begin, we can locate the thalamus. The thalamus is an important integration and relay station of the brain. Right below it is the hypothalamus. Hypothalamus is an important endocrine gland involved in releasing hormones. It is also involved in a lot of homeostasis functions such as regulation of body temperature, water balance. Okay. From the hypothalamus, we have the pituitary gland, another important neuroendocrine gland. This little gland right here is the pineal gland, also known as the epithalamus. It is involved in releasing melatonin, another endocrine gland, which is involved in regulating your sleep and wake cycle, so your circadian rhythms. Collectively, these three, the epithalamus or pineal gland, thalamus, and hypothalamus, are known as the diencephalon. So they develop or differentiate from the secondary brain vesicle, the diencephalon, and the primary brain vesicle, the prosencephalon or the forebrain. Moving a little bit inferior, we have right here the pons. The pons is important because it is a respiratory center. Next, we have the medulla oblongata. Medulla oblongata is a site of autonomic functions that regulates heart rate, blood pressure, respiratory rate, as well as swallowing and vomiting. The medulla oblongata originates from the rhombencephalon or the hindbrain primary vesicle, as well as the myelencephalon secondary vesicle. This is the cerebellum, involved in motor coordination, equilibrium, and balance. The cerebellum as well as the pons, both of these originate from the rhombencephalon or hindbrain primary vesicle and the metencephalon secondary vesicle. Finally, to discuss the pathway of the CSF or cerebrospinal fluid in the brain, we do have the region of the thalamus also corresponds to the third ventricle. This little canal here is called the cerebral aqueduct that will connect it to the fourth ventricle, located anterior to the cerebellum. The fourth ventricle will then end in the central canal, which is a little canal that's going to circulate cerebrospinal fluid throughout the spinal cord.